We're turning now to our series, we call it The Dish. This morning, we're looking at the classic New Jersey diner. With about 500 around the state, what makes one diner stand out? Well, a Jewish-American mother and her son in Livingston might have the answer to that. They've teamed up this year to run the Ritz Diner. It's an institution in the community for nearly 4 decades. So they're doing something right. As Michelle Miller shows us, diner staples are served up with a side of family sass.
From Marion Feldman.
I got 2.
And her son David. The Ritz Diner means
everything that we can serve our town, the best way that we feel is possible.
You like working in the family business?
Sure.
You like working with your mama?
It's a challenge at times, but, you caught me at a day that I said yes.
Thank you, honey.
The Livingston, New Jersey landmark has been a pillar of the community for nearly 40 years. Maybe it's the milkshakes that keep people coming back, or the black and white cookie, a diner classic. Or maybe it's one of the other hundreds of dishes on their 8-page long menu, which does have healthy options.
Food is amazing. They have cake, they have cookies, they have the famous apple pie.
It's a lot of the same people come here every day like we do.
If you want to pull up a seat with Ritz regular Tommy Pepe and his friends, it isn't too hard to find them.
The fourth seat goes to any walk-ins that want to sit with us, and there's always somebody that wants to sit with us.
How's everything?
The bones of the business have been here since 1964, when it was called the Heritage Diner. Marion and her then husband turned it into the Ritz in 1984.
How did you get the business?
I got it through a divorce. Thank you very much. Here, honey, it's
But they get along better now than they were
exactly.
married.
Marion's journey to the Ritz began in her native Hungary,
Soviet tank divisions rumbled into Hungary,
where she escaped an uprising in 1957. She learned English, became a U.S. citizen, and built a life for her family, including sons David, Bobby, and Todd.
2 orders.
David stepped up to be his mom's business partner this year, helping the Ritz manage its bustling weekend crowd.
I really needed someone strong in the kitchen, who runs the kitchen, and I really have all the faith in my son.
But together, the duo had to face the fact that weekday business was slowing as commuters stayed home following the pandemic.
Were you ever afraid that you might lose this place during COVID?
We probably could have. I was very worried about my employees, who have been with me for years and years and years.
One of those employees is Librado Alberto Pavia, who's worked in the kitchen for more than 2 decades. He and David,
Here comes the secret.
gave me one shot to nail the house favorite German apple pancake.
Oh, it's ready. It's a blind taste test, don't look. Unfortunately, the jury's still out on who's earning the title of top chef.
They were both very good.
I'll be right back.
The community built here often follows them home.
Do you know that we make it fresh at the diner every day? Did you know that?
Where the lines between mother and son and business partners can get blurred.
Everyone calls my mother Mom. They don't call her Marion, they call her Mom, Mommy,
Do they really?
Yeah,
They do.
they do.
But one thing's for sure. When you're working with family, a mother's love can often be 1 part sugar, another part spice.
I'm getting pinched under the table. All right.
For CBS Mornings, I'm Michelle Miller in Livingston, New Jersey.
Oh, and listen, I could see why they call her mommy. I get it. And David is here, we should say.
Oh,
And I
really?
get why everybody's in love with Marion. Number one, Marion, I love your hair. We were tasting the food. The food is good.
This pie,
I
is
see
terrific,
why-
David. Thank you.
Food is very good.
Excellent, David. For the Bob's
I love Thank you, David. David, I see you over there. This pie
Yeah.
is delicious.
Delicious.
So good.
And tell
Thank
Marion we
you.
said hi.
Yes, yes.
I live in Jersey. I'm coming by.
Weren't you just like, Ma, I'm on TV, Ma?
That's
do
such
me
a mom
favor.
thing. That's such a mom
Vlad, I'm into the Bob Canal. Can you take this tease? I can't do the video. Please,
Tony's
thank you.
eating the teas.